Talk about the Elon Musk thing, yeah.
What was it again?
It was about downloading your personality into robots.
Oh yeah, and I made
Your
the joke
own
about
personality.
downloading Cassidy's.
Your own personality into a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who the
Okay.
fuck would want your personality in a robot though?
All right.
Like what?
Well, I'm not
Alright.
saying my personality. I mean,
No, but like what's
Wait, so
what's
like
the
you
point
could
of that?
extend your life, or
no, it'd just be like your personality. Like it would take your like traits and like automatically put it in there.
so it wouldn't be your consciousness.
No.
I think that'd be kind of.
I mean, I just saw a couple.
Yeah. Are you fucking stupid?
I read like 2 or 3 articles about it. I didn't like do
It's crazy.
full on
It's
research.
crazy you can fucking read.
So
Yeah. What are your sources, bud?
Start letting them around.
wow.
What I'm saying is like I don't see the whole point of that. Like I don't like
I think it just furthers like a technology
the
this-
AI of it.
Yeah.
You think it could make me smarter? Well, it wouldn't make me
Well,
smarter.
the robot would be smarter than you. It
Right.
already is.
Well, why the fuck would I want that then? Like what I really want is like a robot that just is like physically like I can change physically into whoever I want. Like
Okay.
changing.
I know
into
exactly where you're going with this.
Like let's say Katie Sigmund turned into a robot.
But it wouldn't have her only good features. I'm sure she has a shit personality.
Well, ideally in the
That
future.
is not true at all.
I'm sure she has a terrible one. I'm sure
What do
she's
you mean by
I'm
that?
sure she's a cunt.
Really?
No way.
Really?
She
You're already
looks
making
r-
enemies.
She looks
could
really
be,
nice.
She could be a future guest on the podcast.
She could
Yeah,
be.
I'm
and
telling you right now.
I'll confront her.
When
about
this
it
blows
'cause
up, 300,000 subscriber special, Katie Sigmund on the podcast, and she comes and she hears this, and
I won't be here.
you're right. You're getting
you'd
kicked
be in the
out.
bathroom.
I won't be here.
Gotta jerk one off before she comes on the podcast.
Yeah, I gotta.
Well, of course. I mean, that her coming in with that ass. Oh my god.
I'd hear that shit.
The
when she
seat,
walked
the
in.
seat on this couch would never be
No.
washed again.
No,
And we'd be fighting to sniff that
Yeah.
shit. You think I'm fucking around? I
First-
know it would be an
first
all-out
podcast we're
brawl.
look like fucking psychos.
What are you talking about?
It's just entirely normal.
It's fair.
You want to go about how the fact that you told us that your balls had like drainage systems in it or some bullshit like that?
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
hey,
remember
that was
that?
a long time ago.
Yeah, you wouldn't go in the hot tub and you're like, my balls go to drain
Hey,
after I
a
go in
long
the
time
water.
ago. A long
balls
time.
That wasn't
ago.
that long ago.
It was like 2 years ago.
A summer or two ago now.
It was 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago.
It's
But
crazy.
to be fair, I guess
So have your balls drained yet, or?
well, surprisingly, I never had to drain them. Surprisingly.
Surprisingly.
Really?
Surprisingly, yeah, I know. It's
Well,
crazy.
eventually got in. So
Everything I say is just factual. So
yeah. I
Non-factual.
think the audience
Okay.
will learn that, and that's the case.
it was like 2 years ago. That's crazy now.
That is crazy. Yeah.
That's like, was that the night? Was that the night that all went down?
That was not the same night.
Was
that
not
was
the
a
same night?
different.
What all went down? What do I?
Because you got there late. You got there like Domino's, right?
Probably.
Yeah,
that
I
was
think
around the Domino's kick.
Yeah.
What a horrible time.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
I did not
like,
enjoy
I
the
like
Domino's
hot tub
kick.
time. I like
The hot tub time. I
Hot
mean,
tub time
it's
was
Lennon,
fun.
you know it
for
was
you.
our fault, right? That we had the Domino's kick because there was that one
Yes,
one day
we
were
started
just-
the Domino's kick.
That was
together.
our fault.
Yeah. I honestly can't stand Domino's now.
No, it's
Like,
not that good. It's not
It's
that good.
fucking
Like
ass.
honestly, the
Aiden's
desserts
back
aren't
on
that
it.
good.
He's back
I'm not
on
back
it.
on it, but I've occasionally had the pizza. It's really just the
No,
lava
you don't. You
cakes.
just like the lava cakes, and lava cakes honestly aren't that great.
Well, your opinion
They're not
isn't
that
really
great.
that bad,
I
so-
would have to agree with CJ. The last batch I had were not
They're not that great.
They're not that great.
They're getting drier as the years go on.
dry.
is it
Mine
fucking dry?
fucking crumbled and fell apart, and I would barely eat it.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You just
That's
eat it-
not the good thing. I
you
want
eat
it to
it- you-
stay constructed until the last bite.
You're not.
No, that's not true. That's not how lava cakes
That's
work.
not how lava cakes
You
work.
kind of just break it and then it all goes up.
Yeah, it all goes up and you
You
stick
kind of just
your
throw it in like
you
a.
stick your big fingers.
You throw it in
and
a bowl with some ice cream. You eat that shit.
That's good.
That's actually a good idea.
That's actually
You
really
eat
good.
that shit.
Honestly, I think that's a good topic. I think CJ, you didn't listen to my first snippet.
No,
but
I'm going to tonight.
It
I'm
was
going to tonight.
the you're not,
No,
and
you're
don't have to bullshit me about it.
Please
it
don't
was.
lie to
I'll
the
just tell you
audience.
what it was about. It was about the story of the death of our podcast, and I think that would be a good topic. If we can each go through the story and correct each other if it wasn't told
Okay,
properly.
so start us off then.
You want me to start?
Yeah.
You don't want to start, CJ?
Well, I can.
Come
Because
on,
I
CJ.
think it started with you, and in fact, in my opinion, in the way I told the story,
How
it
did
did
this start
with
with me?
you.
How did this start with me?
It wasn't. Didn't he announce in the car that it was his idea to start the podcast?
Yes, it was. Yes, it's my.
Yeah,
it
so
was.
that's when I say it started.
Yeah.
That was the moment.
Well,
it
we were
started.
in. We were
Yeah,
in.
well, yeah, you started the story with us
With,
at the
us
Burger
at
King.
Yeah.
us at Burger King.
We were in the parking lot before, but right before before we got in his truck, I hit a curb. But that's the point. We were sitting down, just chatting, eating, shooting the shit, and then I had the fantastic idea about starting a podcast. Now we're here.
No,
Story-
there were
story
there was
ended.
a
It was
bunch
smooth
of
sailing
shit
from
in between that.
Story ended. So we talked about it
We talked about it, and
talked
then
about
we
gas.
decided.
Talked about how cool it'd be. We started to say that it'd be like if we start in his truck, an old blue.
Right. We would never have to go to college and work at all.
It'd be fantastic.
That would be
it'd be a
ideal.
dream come
Okay,
true.
that's great. Now, what happened the next day?
The next day, so we regrouped. Next day around 1 o'clock,
1:30.
1:30,
We were late. What was the original time we planned on getting together?
noon.
Aiden, noon? You recall noon?
I rarely.
And
I don't think we were late. I think it was Aiden.
Right.
Was late.
Aiden was the one who changed the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I did, but to be fair, it was a late night, so I just wanted to get some sleep in. I didn't want to be
You need to sleep till 1:38
grumpy.
in the afternoon.
CJ, you are no one to talk about that. You sleep
I'm
till
waking up
fucking
9
noon.
a.m.
That is
sharp.
bullshit.
Other than
That
today,
is
waking up-
legitimate
I've been
woke
waking
up
up
at
at
12 o'clock
10.
today. Woke up at 12 o'clock today, but
Exactly.
it was a
That's
Spectre
exactly my
night last
point.
night.
All right. Nonetheless, go on. What was it? So you were.
So we got down here. You pulled
No,
it up.
no, CJ, you're missing all of the shit. Were you not even there? Do you remember what happened?
No, we went down here.
CJ, he's gassing the
He's
podcast.
gaslighting.
First episode.
Oh no, we had we moved the TV.
Nope.
What
We
was
went
before that?
outside.
Yeah, we did
We
go outside.
sat on the.
Oh,
on the
that's right.
porch,
We did. We sat on
and
the
then
porch
it was
and we realized
it was wet, and
we
then
realized
we
it was,
ran
it was
into
wet and windy.
the first of 1 million obstacles to come.
It's true. It's true.
There was wet. It was windy, and we didn't have a USB port
was
in the.
beautiful out.
We
in
did
the
need. We
mic-
needed a
in the microphone.
USB. To see.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Let's not dodge this real quick. I know Lennon's not gonna want to bring this up, but Lennon kept hankering us about just using a fucking phone app,
And
we-
it would have worked. It would have
That's
fucking
true.
worked.
So instead of using these premium mics that we bought for,
yeah. I mean, I think
We no, correct yourself.
hey,
Landon
Aiden
bought.
bought the bikes.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So then after the
Poor
phone,
ass.
after me and Aiden, we got off that idea with the phone idea.
because that was
We didn't even
retarded.
get on
We
the
did-
idea.
we decided- we decided
we
to,
knew, me and CJ were on the same page if that just wasn't gonna work. I was
we
not gonna
decided
work.
to go
we
get
use it.
because the Apple laptops they're terrible, but they don't have any USB ports, so we had to go buy
They have
an adapter.
USB-C ports. They're in the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah.
Sorry, USB
This
A
was-
ports are from 2010.
We didn't decide to buy the adapter yet. We messed with doing a video and then just picking up the audio
Well,
from
we
the
were just
computer.
we were just talk. Yeah, we could talk
and
with the
both
on
of
the-
those ideas were
it was just
shit,
terrible
way
ideas.
shit compared to the phone idea,
Yes,
Yeah, your phone idea was pretty bad.
but not
Someone
as
like-
shit as the other ideas that you guys
I know.
actually
My
tested
my
out.
mic, my Yeti mic worked pretty well for the most bit.
Yeah, it did. But did we record a single thing on it?
No, we didn't.
A single good
Yeah.
thing? No.
No.
I mean, we just
We
recorded.
recorded a little bit, but it wasn't great.
It was awful.
Yeah, but
was awful.
after that we went to Walmart. You went to what place?
No,
you go to?
we came down here. We came inside to try to get the computer.
Yeah, I don't think they need to know the whole.
We're telling the whole story because the whole
Well,
story.
does that matter that we went in
is-
the house
is
and went and
devastating.
decided in
It
the
does.
house?
It does matter because you're missing all the important parts when you fucked up and you were being a bitch about ordering the food forever
How did I fuck up there? I was asking you guys what you guys wanted.
for 3 hours.
It was 10 minutes. It was 10 minutes,
Okay,
and it's expensive, and I'm not made of money. Okay,
it was $23.
I was not. It was $53. It was $53 fucking dollars.
No, it wasn't.
No,
It
you're
was-
right. It wasn't. It was $23.
No, it was $53.
You don't have to. We don't have to freak out about that.
Okay, yeah, it was my fucking.
Once we
money.
get the monetization going,
one
$23 is
one
gonna be
tenth
like
of my
pennies
bank
to you.
account left that day.
Well, your bank account's gonna be fucking full of money after this first podcast.
Of course,
After
we're
it
gonna
blows
blow
up.
up. Dave Porno's gonna come, knock on our door.
I think we have.
Oh, getting back to the story though, then we went to Walmart. What was the music place called?
J&H Music.
J&H.
Shout out.
Shout out Oakland, Maine. I don't remember the guy that sold me the thing, but he
You
was
better be
cool.
fucking watching this.
But
He asked
you went
me
there.
about
You
it.
bought the
The mixer,
The
the audio
mixer.
mixer, the
Yeah.
Mackie Pro FX 10V3. Yep, that's what we're starting out with. Little over budget.
we went
Fun.
to
Goodie bag.
Walmart, and I saved your ass some money. You still haven't thanked me for.
Yeah. Well, it's not like it was the end of the world. I mean,
For you, Aiden?
well, yeah, it would have been. I didn't want to spend $40 on a
40 on an adapter.
on an adapter. I could spend $10 for.
Yeah.
Luckily,
They only had one more port.
Yeah, luckily CJ found that. God bless him.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's the only time I'll
But
ever
I mean,
be
then we
nice to
got
him.
back here, and we created this.
No, we didn't.
No, that's
There was
that-
more
CJ
stuff that
CJ
happened in
you keep
between then
cutting
and-
off like.
Well, my memory is shot. I can't.
We
remember
got back
shit.
here, CJ, and I revealed that I had purchased this, and then I had the big dinner box. Shout out Pizza Hut. We love pizza.
That was my idea, by the way. I think the big dinner box is a fantastic deal for the money.
Yeah, and Aidan was very uncomfortable because he only had like one breadstick and a slice of pizza.
True.
I had like 3 slices of pizza.
That's not true at all.
Okay, fine, whatever.
But we set it up, ran it.
Nope,
work.
we didn't.
We didn't.
We didn't have a
God damn
mic
it,
that
CJ.
we didn't have a mic that would fit with an XLR cable. We didn't have an XLR mic. We had the shitty Yeti USB mic, and
Correct.
I mean,
So-
it's not shit, but okay.
It's
Okay.
it's like 10 years old.
yeah.
It really is. It's like
Yeah.
5 years old. But
So we and Aidan were like, are gonna have to go to Best Buy, and then you were like, I'm not going to Best Buy.
I don't want to go to Best
So-
oh, I forgot what that bit I did.
So
forget
you
that.
didn't go to Best Buy.
No,
What
I
do you-
said I sat in my room and took a shower and laid down.
You sat in your room and took a shower?
we
Well,
were
I
only
took showers
gone
at
for
my
like
room.
an hour.
Yeah, well, I was just relaxing. It was a long day.
Yeah, and you already called us. Like, we just got back from like the store. We were getting in the car, and you're like, "Hey, you guys coming yet?" Like, what?
Well, I thought you guys were just a dick. I thought the idea was done.
I-
We
why
have
would I
we have a
leave
bunch of
this
great
here?
ideas and we never follow through with them.
yeah,
and here we
name
are.
one. Name one great idea that we
Oh.
had.
Me and Aidan could name 30 million that we've never followed through with.
No, there's a lot. There's a lot we've came up with. I don't
That
know
have
if
involved you.
yeah, there's a couple.
I know me and Aidan have come up with a lot of ideas. Like
couple.
a lot, like more than I could count
Yeah.
on
like
my
first
hands.
my first good idea was having a podcast with just me and Landon. That was
Unfortunately, we didn't follow through.
no, I
I'm-
didn't follow through with that
I'm
just
here.
yet. But
I'm
you know, I
here.
still have time.
The one with content's here. So
The one with content.
Yeah.
Okay. If we removed you, our viewership wouldn't drop at all. Or
we'll see. We'll see.
CJ,
Well,
you
right
didn't
now
get that?
wouldn't
You would.
because we have
Okay, you
zero.
picked up on it.
CJ,
Thank you.
CJ, if you were the main character of the podcast, it'd be called getting friend zoned for 3 years.
CJ, let's dive into that
No, let's
experience.
not dive.
Let's dive into that
No.
experience. Let's get personal.
Let's wait. Let's wait a little bit. Come on. Let's not. Let's not spoil them.
All right, hey, 15 minutes is enough foreplay.
Let's not spoil them. Well, we gotta finish the story. We gotta finish the story.
All right, finish
This is
the
a
story. finish the
podcast.
story.
Not a
Well, I clearly don't remember the story that well, so you can. Finish.
Oh my fucking god, you're a fucking idiot.
Well, you guys came back from Best Buy, and then you brought the mic, one.
Yeah, and
one
then
mic.
we couldn't figure out how to get it to work. Remember?
Yeah, we couldn't. It took us an hour to really get it going, and then
Yeah. So
yeah,
we
we
couldn't-
were freaking out for a bit because
we got it
and then-
going,
and
and
then
then there's no volume.
in the middle of that, what happened?
She calls and she's freaking out. She's saying that
She's gonna get beat up.
she's gonna get beat up or shot or whatever.
Yeah.
who cares?
And we're kind of just making. She calls us. We're kind of just making fun of it, a little bit. We're kind of just poking fun because we really don't care.
Who gives a fuck?
But after, what like, so we like kept. I was like 20 minutes with the phone call, right?
Yeah. And then during that, I was like messing with the thing, watching that video.
Yep.
And then after we watched the video, you like took over and fucked the whole thing up. And then we couldn't figure out how to get the thing to work. He fucked it up, did he
No,
not?
it was
when he
Aidan that
touched the
fucked it
video.
up.
When
It
you
was
touched the
Aidan- it was
when
Aidan
you
that fucked
touched
it
the
up.
computer,
No.
it fucked. It was fucked.
And I blew on it, and guess what happened? It came back to life.
No, I
we did-
unplugged it and then I figured that out. And then from there we couldn't record anything because we found out that it was a
The mic was
dynamic
the
microphone.
mic needed to be up in our face.
Face, yeah.
So
then that was that.
And then there's that, and then we put it away for the day, and now we're here.
It was not the. It was like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah. It was
Oh
like,
wait, no, that wait.
Yeah,
So then after we did that, then we went on Omegle. Nothing important happened there.
No.
And then we watched Spider-Man, and that pissed me off for whatever reason.
They
Probably just because
really-
I was disappointed from the day.
no, you were just really pissed at the.
Yeah, no.
Omegle
To be
thing.
honest, you were on some shit.
Yeah, that really pissed me
Yeah,
off. Like
you were
just
pretty
like the
pissed.
whole day was so bad, and then you guys wanted to watch that shit on top
after
of
that,
it.
Aiden, we didn't believe Aiden that he was gonna go get the food. Cause
Yeah, because Aiden was acting
No,
like
no. I honestly think CJ would have believed me. Landon was just being a cunthead.
No,
Like,
no.
literally.
I don't think CJ
Aiden,
was believing
in
you.
your voice, I've heard it thousands of times on night. At night,
I've
at
never.
night,
I've-
10, 11 o'clock rolls around, your voice just starts changing a little bit. And
Yeah,
it's like
and
you're
then
about,
if we
you're
can
about to
keep you
turn
up,
off, and
if
you're
we
about
can
to
keep
just,
you up to like 1:30ish, it changes back
Yeah.
to normal, and you're overtired and you're
Yep.
awake, and you could good to go till morning.
well, I mean, I think I keep my composure during the Omegle thing pretty well. We stay up till like 3 a.m.
Yeah, but that's because the Omegle thing is different.
it's different. You have to be engaged a little.
Yeah,
bit
you
more.
gotta be engaged to,
Yeah.
and like
No.
things throw you for a loop on that
Yeah.
all the time.
Well, yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, I've never done anything where I would just steal food and bring it to my house. That's just a.
No, I wouldn't say you're gonna do that, but I thought I
you
was
might just like
thinking-
not go get it
yeah,
all.
you want to just go get it.
Well,
You would text me when you're like
that
10
that'd be a
minutes
little more
after.
reasonable, but I still would. That would be a dick move. I still.
Well,
wouldn't do that.
it's you're a dick. So.
Okay.
But that's that.
It should be good.
That's that. Yeah.
I've never had the screen can save
And
it
now
forever.
we're here. Now we're doing our first.
Yeah, now we're shooting
We
the
still
first
haven't
episode.
thought of a title yet.
No, we have no title. We don't know the name of the pod. We have nothing.
We should talk about it now. To be honest.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, what-
I
what
don't
should we
know any
name
good
it?
ideas at all for it. I have no
No,
idea.
I'm really drawing straws. I have
the
ALS.
ALC. I don't know.
ALC.
I don't.
Aidan
Holy
Landen,
shit.
I don't know. I don't know.
The ALCE. There we go.
I don't.
Aidan and Landen CJ experience. Shipping it straight out of Joe's.
Yeah, out of Joe's.
Joe's
No, we can't
playbook.
copy Durgan's. Durgan's
Yeah, he's his own man.
his last podcast. I mean, you don't watch him, but his last podcast is pretty good.
Aidan told me to
Lennon-
watch it. I haven't.
It's
I
a
have
good
not watched
podcast.
it. Sometimes
Yeah.
I do watch them. They.
So
Sometimes
Mike
I
Tyson
think I
on
watched
the
it
Duncan
twice.
Trussell?
They're
I
like
think
the
you've watched it twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the new Mike Tyson one.
No, have you watched one yet? It's a good
I
podcast.
watched the Duncan Trussell.
Talk about
one.
tigers a lot. Tigers, a lot of animals and stuff. They
Yeah.
got like
They talk about that every time.
they do. That's it's kind of like his favorite topic.
I'm tiger.
He's actually quite
I'm
smart.
Mike Tyson.
Mike
He's
Tyson.
quite smart.
He is quite smart.
Okay.
No, he really is. He actually is
Okay.
quite.
He is.
Dude talks through his tongue.
I wouldn't be saying that.
Obviously, we're talking through your tongue. Done with you.
I would not be fucking saying that right now.
Just in case he's on the podcast.
No, not even that. I guess who knows? Who knows?
FPJ.
But I don't know any names. I don't know. What's a good name? I have no idea.
I don't know. Did you let's
The
let's
fuck
set this-
ups? I don't know.
Oh, that's not horrible.
I don't
actually.
I don't like.
I don't think we should do fuck in the title. Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanna.
The screw ups,
That sounds
the mess ups.
too
I don't know.
childish.
Yeah, it does.
I think like a decent name would be. I guess something like, because I mean, you're the hardworking, self-entitled cunt.
Self-entitled. I would say Landon self-entitled. I'd say that I'm hard working.
I'm the complete.
You're a lazy
opposite.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The land's kind of in the middle.
I
What does that have to do with the title?
I don't know. I was just getting like
That had nothing to do with the
It didn't.
title.
I was-
That was completely fucking useless. Thanks for that, CJ.
fucking useless. Is the
Our
title.
podcast should be called Blue Collar Influencers.
No.
No. We don't talk about.
We're not talking about politics. The first episode.
Hey, Hey, come on.
Let's talk about unions.
Union influencers.
Your dad will watch us.
Yeah, that's about it. From that, yeah.
But I mean, someone gonna throw any ideas on the one talking about
well, no, I'm just saying.
Well,
like,
usually,
I literally am
usually the
drawing
topic
blanks.
has some. Usually, the title or name, whatever, has to do with like what this
what
is
we
about.
talk about. Yeah, but
But
we
what
don't
are we
title,
Well,
no, I'm talking
that's the title of the
no,
episode.
Yeah,
I'm
we
talking
should
about
to
title.
the actual name of
Yeah,
what
the
we're
name of what we
calling this.
are.
I
yeah.
know, and the name of what we're calling it usually has something to do with what we talk about, like what
Not
what,
always.
like
Realistically, we just shoot the shit. That's
We could do
basic.
shooting shit like or something like that. I don't know.
shooting shit.
No, I don't like that at all.
I don't know.
Yeah, shooting shit.
Just throwing
That's
ideas
brilliant.
out there, man. I don't know. Like you could do like you could bring it back to its roots. The like truck talk or something like that. I don't know.
Truck talk. Yeah,
I
but
don't
if
know.
people look at that,
Yeah,
they
and
think
then
that we talk about trucks.
That's
and
true,
then
good
we
point.
don't bring up trucks once.
Well, I know,
just
but like
to
something
spite
to
them.
relate back to relate back to Old Blue. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be. I don't know.
The
I
BK
think
parking lot.
I had a name for that. The BK fine dining experience.
yeah, the burger lot.
Yeah, probably not. Let's probably not call it that. But
No, that would be a name of like
I
a,
kinda wanna-
subcategory.
I got you.
Right.
Like when we actually shoot this in Aiden's truck at BK at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
We
those are
could
like
actually- we
those,
could actually do that.
Those are like
No, we
special
could.
podcasts.
Yeah,
And I think that will one day be a special episode for
I
a
think so,
100
yeah.
subscriber.
The
We'll
10th episode of this.
the 100th subscriber, bro.
The 10th episode.
Please
We'll send them
subscribe.
out. We'll send them out some BK.
No, don't say that now. No, we won't. No, we won't.
Yeah,
That's
we're
way too
already
expensive.
gonna start giving it doing giveaways.
We're doing
$2
giveaways.
Amazon cards.
No, fuck no. God no.
And then
$10 Amazon gift cards.
yeah, and then we're gonna give it to one of us.
If you,
Congratulations, anonymous winner. We can't tell who the name is.
he's so anonymous.
Congratulations,
Not even we can't
Brian-
say who he is.
Brian Gillis. Congrats.
You got that, bro.
I think I mean a great name. It wouldn't relate to us, but Ashes and Autos is a great name.
Ashes and Autos is a
It's a
great name.
fantastic. We
It
had that name
really-
for like 4 years.
It
now.
really is.
It's a fantastic.
It just
name.
doesn't have anything to do with
It's nothing to do with us.
It has nothing to do with us, no.
Do you think it should have to do with what we talk about? Because the thing is,
Yes.
it's kind of hard to like.
Well,
narrow
no,
it
like
down.
it should be like a really general. Like,
It should
name.
be a general.
It
a
shouldn't be
general
like
something.
like I don't know, like Cars the movie. Should be called
Cars
that.
the movie.
It shouldn't be that because it's really
The Incredibles.
fucking specific.
Let's call it The Incredibles.
What about something like the catastrophe?
I
don't know. Don't know about that. Let me look up like podcasts and we can like branch off that. Let me do that.
Okay.
Okay, well the
So,
thing is, I don't. It's like too cringe to like call it something like a disaster or fucking
Yeah.
like a car crash or whatever.
train
I want
wreck.
yeah, train wreck.
That's probably already a thing.
We could just do it. We could just do it. The cum
Dystopia.
sluts.
We're not
No,
doing
I don't think we
cum sluts.
can.
We're
I
not
don't
doing
think we can.
cum sluts.
Why not cum sluts?
Because we're not
The
cum
Full
sluts.
Send podcast.
Yeah, let's call it that. Pretend like we never heard of it before. What? There's one called the Full Send podcast?
Really crazy.
Did they come after us? They must have come after.
Trendsetter.
Right,
You're
there's
not
a
even
rare-
reading them off to us.
Well,
Well,
I
'cause
mean, it's just.
I'm looking through like actual podcast names
Oh,
and like seeing like what they are like, but there's a lot of them that are just like their name, basically. There's a lot about murder though.
Oh, no, I'm just.
Yeah,
just
well, I mean,
thinking.
true crime podcasts
Yeah, there's a
are
lot about
fucking
murder.
fascinating. Dude, I was watching Forensic Files last night. That
Good
shit
show.
is like
show.
I see why people are fascinated with that stuff. It's fucking.
I mean, I don't know. I don't see anyone that's like shooting the shit or something like that. Like obviously, we wouldn't call it that, but it's basically what we do is just shoot the shit.
Yeah, we do, but
It's basically every podcast.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like most like really popular podcasts is just shooting the shit or talking about some drama in Los Angeles, and that's it. And that's all people care
we could
about.
talk about the drama in fucking Maine, bro.
Yeah,
That shit's
Yeah.
steep.
Name one thing that happens in Maine.
moose drama. High school dropout podcast.
Nope, because we're not. Wow, who knows?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Depends how well this thing goes, because
The Barely Made It podcast.
Barely. Oh, that's not bad. Barely made it.
The Barely Made It.
the Senioritis podcast.
The Senioritis podcast.
Oh,
that's not bad.
That's
That's
actually not
pretty
bad. I like
solid.
that.
That's
I
pretty
like that.
solid. That's
Senior-
pretty
How do you spell
solid.
senioritis though?
Senioritis.
Yeah, but
Hey, we peaked there. Watch out for that.
Oh, my bad. I apologize.
there's no podcast for it.
Mackie Pro.
No one has
Pro
that podcast
FX.
name. Actually, that's a good ass name.
I like that name.
Write that down.
We'll write that down.
Put that in the Google Sheets.
Yeah. CJ, you have the Google Sheets pulled up on your phone.
I
you?
don't, not anymore.
Fuck. This is why we need 3 laptops.
I'll just put it on my phone in
Good,
my
good.
notes.
Good, put it on the list. We'll
No,
edit
there's
the
no
sheets
podcast
later.
called Senioritis. Zero. We
The
got it.
Senioritis podcast. I
actually like that.
I like the name.
I like the name. We got the name. Oh wait.
CJ, if you tell us it's a podcast, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm going to lose it. I came with that.
Produced by the WHS Charger. Their last episode was March 20. They have 4 seasons.
And they're called the Senioritis podcast?
Yep.
Shit.
Fuck. It's a good ass name. Shit.
God damn it.
We could do. I don't know. We could do like. No, we can't do senioritis. So we can't like do like senioritis like 2 eyes. It's a 5 out of 5 podcast.
Fuck. Man, I came up with that name naturally. That came up just.
It's 5 out of 5.
God damn it.
They do like. I mean, they're not like. They do a podcast every like month.
Let's just outdo them.
God.
It's competition.
What are their reviews? Are they
Damn it.
solid?
Yeah, 5 out of 5.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Yeah, it only has 20 ratings though on Apple Music.
How many views does it get?
I have no idea. It's only a 20-minute podcast.
Are you kidding me? It's not even a podcast. It's like a
It's like an episode.
yeah,
It's like a talk. Like I don't know. It's basically all the fucking.
talk show. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that was a good podcast name. God damn it.
Yeah, it was.
You want it to be completely original.
Yeah, I do.
I think you're begging.
All right. Let's call it ischemic heart disease.
I don't think that's
Yeah, you're right. Stroke.
like I don't know. Like JV. Call it JV.
We call it respiratory infection.
Hey,
The respiratory
these
infection
are terrible
podcast.
fucking names, man. These are terrible names. Honestly.
Sorry, I had one good one. And
the Alzheimer's podcast. Hey, welcome back to the podcast, everybody.
welcome back to episode 1 of the. It's like
Episode 300. Welcome back to episode 1 of the Alzheimer's podcast. That's actually solid. Come on.
I kind of like that.
The Alzheimer's podcast and our intro every
No,
time.
Every time.
No,
Every
that's not, that would not work.
What are you talking about? Our intro?
Bridging the gap? I don't know.
Bridging the gap?
Well, that sounds
I was just throwing
homosexual.
that- I was
Yeah.
That
just
sounds
throwing-
really gay.
I was just throwing that out there, man.
Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease.
Is that CAPD? Yeah, capped.
Gap.
The capped podcast. No one knows what it stands for. It stands for
We
that.
could just do like the senioritis podcast.
Respiratory cancer podcast.
We could just do with that.
Chronic senioritis.
Oh, the
podcast.
hypospadias podcast.
No.
Oh.
Come on, man. Not the first podcast.
We have a fellow.
I honestly, CJ, if we call it the chronic senioritis podcast, I think that wouldn't be a bad name.
Chronic senioritis.
The chronic senioritis podcast.
The chronic senior. Like,
Yeah, we
okay.
have chronic senioritis.
Yeah, yeah, but you don't.
No, I don't, CJ. But it's just the fucking name of it, man. Don't fucking think
We're
it.
not lying already. Come on. Okay, I like that. The Chronic Senioritis podcast.
That's I think
We
I
can always
think any-
change it. We can always change it.
We can always change it.
Yeah, we
but
can.
I kind of like the chronic senioritis.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. But I like Senioritis more. But
No, but I think that at least if you look up chronic senioritis, I promise you there's not a podcast called that. I say that,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
there's a lot of podcasts out there, man. It's a very saturated market.
We finally got the title of the podcast.
We
I
got the
think- I
title,
think that's a
Which
success.
is, I think
for
we
sure.
got everything to make a successful podcast now.
I think we'll think of like the title for this episode in post. You know,
I mean, the title's pretty obvious.
Okay.
What are you gonna? What is it?
Number 1.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was gonna say pilot, but no. it's-
Yeah, number
Number
one in
one.
pilot. about
Number
the same.
1. Put our names and we're good.
Number one.
Number 1, Aidan, Landen, CJ.
What does it need to be a fucking? It doesn't need to be a.
CJ. The whole point of getting clicks is to have like a
Creative name.
It
creative
doesn't
name.
need to be like a fucking like a nuts pot. Like, oh my god, gone wrong at 3
Okay.
a.m.
Okay. Well, if we're following the theme of high school, we could do day one.
Day 1. Day 1. I like that.
No, I thought we should have individual, unique names for the podcast based on what goes on in it, like a
No.
general.
No,
thing.
that goes in the description.
Yes. Yes.
That goes in the description of the.
Yes.
And you want the description to be, fairly short, quick to the point.
Yep.
But with like enough information that if they read it, they're like, okay, this is interesting. You know what I mean?
You don't think this should be unique names like the beginning, like next?
No.
Let's say the next.
No, I think
podcast-
I think you'll put too much effort into that.
We can call the first podcast the beginning of a beautiful thing.
that is wildly homosexual. It just sucks.
Hey, we're all allies here.
Okay. Well,
Cut that.
cut that.
cut the ally bit. We don't want to spread
Go.
Well,
misinformation.
we can do. We can do that. We already mentioned at the start of the podcast. We do the friend zone thing.
The what?
The friend
Yeah,
zone
well,
thing.
yeah. Originally,
We mentioned it.
Lennon wanted to veer off into the CJ getting friend zone for 3 years.
It's a long 3 years, man.
Yeah,
So
sure it was.
It's a long 3 years.
Hey, well, since our first listeners are probably going to be people that we know personally, why not? Let's delve into it.
Why not? What do you mean? Why not?
Why not talk about it?
We can talk about it if you want.
Then let's do it.
So
Tell us a story. Honestly, I don't think I've heard the story from start to finish.
Tell us
Me
a
neither.
story.
And let's say this
so
right
this
now.
story goes back a long time. Goes back into the 4th grade. And we're like 8. No, 10.
Just
How
try
old
not
are you
to
in 4th
just
grade?
try not to bullshit it.
How old are you
Alright.
in 4th grade?
And don't skip any of the
No,
important.
but how are you
bits.
in How old are you in
10 and 11.
10? Yeah, 10, 11ish. So she was obviously a
No,
grade
9
under
and 10.
us.
Sorry.
Right, she was a grade under us.
Yeah.
She skipped the grade, and she showed up because me and Sammy used to be like really close, and she showed up to one of our CMU practices, and she was like, basically, I was God, you know, back in the day, and yeah, she just thought she thought I was just really hot, and then she skipped 5th grade because of me and half because
She thought you were hot in 5th
Yes.
grade.
no, and she was in 3rd grade, technically.
CJ, how old were you?
I was 9, she was 8.
I was 9. She was 8.
I was 9, she was 8. Okay, but
I was 9.
but anyways, in the 6th grade,
She was
6th
8.
grade, she still had a huge crush on me and everything. And we were in the same homeroom. We
Nice.
sat in the same like table, like 4 tables with me, Sammy, Maddie Lauer, and her.
And I'm glad we're gonna keep her anonymous.
Well, I mean, we can't. I don't fucking.
Sage Kluge. Okay,
Shout
go
out
ahead.
my girl.
And
Shout out. She's 4'11".
no, she's like 5'2".
Yeah,
No,
come
she
on,
is.
give her
She's
some
like
slack,
4'11".
bro. God, sure did
She is really short though. She is really short.
Yeah.
But yeah, she just had a crush, and then like I like caught feelings, and she stopped like.
Nope,
liking
you're
it,
missing
and
a
then-
bunch of stuff. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
6th grade. I
feel
don't
it.
remember. Do you think I remember 6th grade?
Yes.
No.
We all remember the cringe shit that happened in 6th grade.
I don't think I did anything.
Yeah.
You don't think you did
definitely
anything? Yeah. All right.
No, but
You're like I don't remember shit from you in 6th
and
grade.
then like
An enigma.
I don't even remember you existing in 6th grade. To be honest.
but yeah, and then 7th grade came around. And I told her that this was like when she was like you want me to go into it. I was going into it.
Go
right
going.
in. Sorry, I'm
Keep
just gonna hold.
You're
myself.
laughing at me. I mean, you said don't miss a detail.
Hey,
You said don't miss a
continue. Yeah,
detail.
don't miss a detail. Say anything you want, man.
And so I told her like after like 4 hours of talking, and then yeah, that was it. That was it.
You didn't go into it. You missed like 4 years worth of stuff.
Well, and then I mean that's when she was
You're so bad at telling
that's when
stories.
no that's when she was dating.
It's unfucking
it's
believable.
Fucking 6 years ago,
Dude,
It's 6 years
dude,
ago.
this story just recently
Dude, we
wrapped
went
up.
from like what 4th grade to 7th grade in like 2 seconds. What happened?
That's literally what the fuck.
He caught feelings and she said, "Ew."
No, she was okay. Just be honest. She was dating Robbie at the time.
Uh,
Roberto, who's now, you know,
Yeah, we know.
We've
We
done
know.
the better
Hey, come on,
things.
man. Don't bring it up.
Hey, no more foreshadowing.
Sensitive
But,
stuff.
I mean, I was just like a dog on a leash for a year.
And you still are a dog on a leash.
No.
Or whipped.
See, Landon hasn't experienced as much as me, but those lunches were in the commons. You are a dog on a
With
leash.
Cassie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
no.
are.
Cassie.
fucking no.
CJ, look at me right
I
in the
have
CJ,
not
right in the
a
eyes.
bone
CJ,
in my body.
CJ,
I
tell
only
me-
thing I would do with Cassidy, if the time came out, it'd be like I would maybe.
You
What-
do what?
you do what?
I don't want to say it.
You want to
come
say
on.
this?
I don't wanna say
You're going
that.
public with this right
I
now.
don't wanna say it.
My name's
I
CJ
would- I
Larson,
would like-
cut so
and I'm
much
here
shit
for
out.
this.
No, we can only cut this out. I told this before.
CJ, tell me right now that you did not buy our lunch and you did not throw it away in the trash. Oh, that's right.
In
you
your
did.
fucking face.
Okay,
in your
she
day.
did, but that
In-
was just me being. That's just me being a nice.
That's just me being a fucking cock. Yeah.
no. That's just me being nice. Let's be honest. Come on,
You're being nice.
that's me being nice. Because her thing about her, she'll fucking flip out on me for literally looking at my fucking toe for 5 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's Cassidy. She's got like bipolar or whatever.
Yeah, she definitely. I think
She's
she
got
definitely does have
bipolar.
bipolar. But
Or Aiden. What
I
was
would-
that comment?
hey, if the
What the
moment,
fuck was
if
that?
If the moment was right, who knows? Who knows what happened?
If the moment was right.
If the
Who
moment
knows?
You
was
think there's
right.
gonna be a moment between you?
Exactly.
The only moment that's going to be
Exactly,
between you
that's
is
what I
the
mean.
fucking restraining order she's going to use.
Okay, you're making me picture her as a psycho.
No, I don't. I don't think so. I don't see the what. I don't see.
She's a
moment.
personality of a fucking brick wall.
Yeah, I think she's more of a hot Cheeto girl in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, is that it? Is that
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess if that's basically all you wanted to say was that you were a dog on
well,
a
for
leash.
like, well, after seventh grade was like the worst year, and then, I mean, after 7th grade though, I was just in a depression state for a year, and then 8th grade, I was an absolute cunt, and then in freshman year I was fine, and then sophomore year she got the rope back in and roped me back in a little bit,
God, this is
Got the rope back in.
but I haven't, since then, been, smooth sailing.
yeah,
we've been great.
smooth sailing.
We've
yeah,
been great.
Sure, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
call
your game at Cassidy.
yeah, Cassidy. I would
No.
call that a rocky road personally.
I
but-
don't want to even come close to that.
Rocky
I
road.
don't.
I'd say it's a
We-
like
me
a
and her have
road with
literally
a
talked
river
about
running
it,
through
and
the middle of
Yeah,
it.
we
I
both
would- I
have
would
said
say
that
so
not
too.
God.
Bunch of
God.
mudslides.
What?
We've talked about this.
About
Because you guys
getting-
bring it up all the fucking
You
time.
and Cassidy have talked about getting together.
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you
That's
mean?
not. That's not what I meant. Because you guys joke about it all the fucking time.
Yeah, we're not joking.
You guys are joking. You guys are
Okay.
joking.
I'm not joking. I like
You
to
guys
say
are
that
joking,
right.
but-
now. I'm not joking.
God no.
You wouldn't.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
okay.
go with
God,
Cassidy,
no.
even though
You
2 minutes ago you just said if the
That's-
situation and
that, I
circumstances.
didn't
were
mean
right,
date. I did not mean date. You can connect the two dots.
You wouldn't date.
I know.
her.
I think
No,
I
you
think
think
be
you
really
would? You think I
explicit.
would date Cat? Jesus Christ, Cassie's a fucking
I
train
don't know.
wreck.
I know there's some screws loose in your head.
There's not that many. There's not that many fucking screws.
How many screws loose would there have to be for you to go
Them
prom
all.
with her?
All of them.
All of them
yeah.
have to be.
What
my
about
head.
prom?
My head would have to be gone.
Would you go to prom with Cassidy?
No. God no.
It's a night.
No.
Just one night.
You know what happens at the
At
at
the
the
end of the
prom at
night,
night?
yeah.
It's true, but no.
Except for you.
What usually happens?
But
Usually.
no. Dating Cassie's a whole different fucking animal than.
Oh, it's an animal, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it's a hippo.
Yeah, but you guys also give her way too much shit.
I think I gave her.
I think
the,
we give her the adequate
yeah,
amount.
yeah,
I think you guys
correct
give her way
amount
too
of
I
shit.
leave her alone 90% of the time,
And then she
that's-
complains.
And
She
then
bitches
she
and
complains
complains.
Well,
that
yeah,
I leave
because
her
she needs
alone.
attention. She needs attention.
Yeah, but when I give her attention, I'm just ruthlessly mean to her.
Yeah, and then, she's
Well,
like,
shit,
oh my
And then
gosh.
she'd rather me do that than just leave her alone.
That's true because she still has a little spark for you.
Yeah, well, we all have some mental issues.
Yeah, that's what we're in. What 5 years now? 5 years ago.
That's what 5 years. We had the same. Well, because if you want to tell that story,
What, sir?
how I smooth C came about in 8th grade.
As soon as you came about 8th grade, destroyed my relationship.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do it. I did not do it on purpose.
That is utter
I-
bullshit.
I will
No,
wholeheartedly
I
say-
I remember that pretty well. You did that on purpose.
I did not do that on purpose.
You were just a slime ball.
Yeah.
You were a
well,
slimy
8th grade.
piece of shit.
8th grade. I said I was a cunt. I was a cunt.
Yeah, you were a piece of shit. So you did that 100% on
and
purpose.
she was talking to me. I was like, you know what? Lena was
Yeah, you were
talking to someone
yeah,
else.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I helped you
I
out in the
wasn't trying to
long
ruin a relationship or anything, but I just told him,
I was
bullshit.
Hey, I helped you out though.
Honestly, yes.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, hindsight. You're
Hindsight's a
you're
funny
correct.
thing. It's a
Yeah,
funny thing.
Funny thing, but At
Who
the time.
knows? Maybe you could.
At the time, Landon hated you a lot. Like
I know
really
that.
hated
I
you.
know
It was
that.
it was for like what, a day or two.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, it wasn't
It
for
only
long.
lasted
It
a
wasn't
day
for
or two,
long.
honestly.
8th grade for me though, I lost. That was a long fucking year. Thing happened with Sam.
What happened with Sam?
CJ.
You don't remember that?
No.
I could hear it.
Oh, sorry. You don't remember that with Sam? The
No.
whole. I can't say exact because people still don't know. But I can't say exactly what happened.
Dude, bygones be bygones. We're all graduating in a fucking.
Yeah, who
month.
cares
No, but
anymore?
it's
You
not
say
about
whatever you
Sam.
want.
It's about. I can't
Just
say
something
it.
really
I'm not gonna
bad.
say. I'm not gonna say what happened. Well, I'm not gonna say what was about, but it was. I just, a lot of shit happened. Yeah,
So you
he did
didn't
that
say
Peter Griffin
anything.
rap of me. You remember that?
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I don't think I was a part
And
of it.
Jack was like the person that was like meeting and all. He was like the glue to it, so he was like trying to piss us both off, so we could like actually like fight.
You guys are gonna fight? I don't fucking remember that.
No,
I do not remember that.
that was a bad year. That was a really bad year. Okay, your
Yeah.
Littlefield experience.
So, I was a freshman in high
How
school,
old were you?
probably 15.
15.
Ball is still barely dropped.
No, they dropped at an adequate time. And I was in Miss Littlefield's class, and
What
Miss
class was this?
health class.
Health class.
Yeah, very
Who was there?
very convenient. Hey, let me tell the story. I'm gonna tell
Who
the
was
story.
there though?
I'll get to that. I'll get to
Okay.
that.
You gotta tell the story,
I-
you stupid
it-
fuck.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like I was in the class.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, you're right. Yeah, CJ was in fact in that class at that time, and although I just remembered that, he was in the class and he witnessed this. However, Miss Littlefield so happens to have a mighty fine looking daughter, if I do say so myself,
Mighty fine.
with the
Why you say it so
Two
creepy,
mighty
like?
fine looking
You're
daughters.
saying it-
two
Side-
mighty
side
fine looking
note, side
You're
daughters.
saying it really creepy. Like, don't say. Just say they're hot.
They are attractive.
Okay, you're still saying it creepy. Like,
And so
Side note, they're older than us.
she did field hockey at the time, and she leaves her equipment out in the front of the classroom, which is kind of weird, but whatever. So she was
Thank God, right?
bending down to get it, and maybe
what was she wearing?
a skirt,
Field hockey skirt.
field hockey skirt.
So those are short.
Yep. And
As we come to know.
yeah, as we come to know, and she guess she was rummaging her bag for a long time.
And Aidan never felting the warm embrace of a woman before.
Nope. And so when I realized that, I'm like, hey.
No, you didn't say. You didn't talk at all.
I didn't say
He
anything.
was dead
You
silent.
did sound, but
I
your eyes
just-
were talking. Your
And
eyes
then
were talking.
I was I happened to take a peek.
A peek?
A peek.
Oh,
I think a stare
long
is an
stare.
adequate.
a long ass peek.
A long ass. Yeah, peek for sure. I was staring at her ass for a long time, and unfortunately, Miss Littlefield
Caught a gaze.
caught me.
Cut your eyes a little bit.
Caught my eyes a little bit. And
she did ask you a question.
yeah, to be fair, she did ask me a question. I couldn't hear a fucking thing because I was in in
Yeah.
a different realm, the ass realm, maybe you'd call that. So when she asked me again, I was a bit flustered, as you could tell.
A bit.
bit
You were very flustered.
bit flustered. So I was like, what was that? And the whole class got a good chuckle out of that. They really-
It's not. No one else got it.
except CJ.
I
CJ
got
got
it.
a chuckle out of
I
that.
got
I remember specifically CJ.
I was laughing my ass off
CJ was
because I knew exactly what she was doing and no one else did. You didn't even know what she was doing. You didn't know she caught you.
At the time, I wasn't even.
Yeah,
like,
you weren't even.
thinking.
You weren't even there.
No, I was in a different space.
That's probably my favorite memory of freshman year right there.
Yeah, that was a
Is
good
you
time.
just staring at her and just. I mean, of course. I mean, I was also taking part.
Well, I was gonna say like you can't
I was
blame
also
me for that.
taking part, but I wasn't. I was doing it. You were in the front left of the class, the
Yeah,
first
I was.
desk.
I was the first. I was getting the main seat. I had the best seat in the house at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
So I definitely had a really good view of that.
You have any experiences, Lane?
Oh.
That face is killer.
Like the first day?
Yeah.
Oh. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, you
CJ?
can talk about that. Yeah.
I barely remember this.
My experience with Sarah.
Sarah, yeah.
Sarah, yeah. It's not a lot. It's not a lot to note on.
Well, no,
But I
but
guess I can.
I mean, you were
can,
just pulling a senior
I
at the
can
time.
tell. I can tell the story.
Lucky guy.
She.
Turned her down,
yeah.
by the way. Turned her down.
I don't think I would put it like that.
I would.
Okay. It was more like I was the poor freshman.
Not
who
poor.
didn't- Not poor like that.
Okay, I just
CJ.
gotta make sure they know.
You're a fucking idiot. like the poor freshman, and in like the sense of I didn't know where I was going, and so seniors hang around on the first day, to like let the freshmen know where to go, and they're not particularly assigned to hang out with anyone in particular, but she wanted to hang out with me for like the whole day, for some reason, and we spent the whole day going from class to class together, and we had lunch together, and that was you guys.
Why are you saying like that?
You guys. That was pretty much it, and then I told some people about it, and you guys were like, wow.
How she wanted your cock.
That's what you guys told me.
That's what you guys told me. And then years later, she came to your house.
She sure did. I saw her the other day. She says hi to me every all the time. I see her all the time. She says hi to me all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Nice.
Crazy how that works.
Nice. Good pull. Nice.
Good pull. Yeah. You ever pull a senior, Aidan?
Nope.
TJ, you ever pull anyone?
You guys can't say I did. I have. Dating Michaela. I did Michaela. It was officially I did dating
Hey,
Michaela.
laugh in the mic, bro. What the fuck?
Sorry, I can't laugh at the mic. It's just it's like not a reaction. So.
Yeah, how? Why are you guys laughing at that? I did. 100%.
I dated Michaela. What the fuck? CJ, are you serious? You dated her for like a week, and then you ghosted her for 2 weeks, and then she did
I
the
thought it was like 2
cringiest-
months.
Was it? It was 2 fucking months.
Yeah, it was 2 months.
2 months?
Yes,
In
it was
my
right when
mind,
we-
that
It was
period of
right
time
when we
was
got
like-
back from Italy.
It
right-
was in the
yes.
summer.
Yes.
Fuck.
What else happened in Italy, Landon?
What
What
the
fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Big cut on that one.
No, keep that.
No, keep that in. Keep that
out
in.
of context.
Keep
though.
that in.
Just like put it in the randomly, bro.
Hear that one.
That's
Keep that in.
Fuck,
Wait,
dude.
why was that? What the fuck was that
I
for?
thought you were talking about the Kenzie thing.
I was talking
Yeah,
about it, but
that's-
you just made such an
Yeah,
abhorrent.
but why did you say it like that? Why the
I
fuck?
was trying to make like a sad, funny noise, but it was just fun.
Yeah, well,
for
we can't dive deep into the Kenzie because we can't. I mean, you can't technically say that, right?
Well, I thought we were talking about you going out with Michaela. I think you should bring that one up.
Michaela thing? Well, I wasn't really going out. I wasn't a very, mature lad.
mature lad.
Mature
So,
lad.
Fucking-
I didn't really understand the whole, relationship kind of thing. Didn't really understand it.
Yeah, I could tell. You're just leaving her undelivered for a week on end, and
Yeah,
then
so-
calling her a bitch.
Well, that was the end of it. I was kind of the end. I've already apologized. Okay.
Does she accept your apology?
That was not
You
an
can accept my
apology.
apology.
That was not an apology. CJ, if you're talking about what happened in the lunchroom, that was not an apology.
Did she accept it?
What did you say in the lunchroom, CJ?
Basically, I said I was a cunt. And
That's literally what he just said. He's like, yeah, I was a cunt. Like, that's not an
and
apology.
she said, she said, yeah, you were. And I was like, I'm a little sorry. And she's like, okay.
I'm a
She did
little
not say
sorry.
that. You did not say that ending.
Well, because
bit.
at the end of it, when she put the signs on, that's crazy. It's a little crazy.
Yeah, but okay, I heard that wasn't her idea.
It wasn't. It was Audrey Sheridan's idea.
Okay, exactly.
And her
Oh,
sister.
everyone fucking
Yeah.
hates Audrey Sheridan
can't-
now.
and
you
her
can't blame her
sister.
for that then.
No, I can't. But it's just at the time I didn't know that at all. So
Let's talk about
Garbage.
the king of leading someone on, and it happened in freshman to sophomore year.
Hi.
wait, I thought. What are you talking?
Harvard.
That was that I wouldn't count that as leading on. I'd count that as
She would,
that
and
he-
he would too.
that he fucked up.
What I did? That wasn't
he
freshman to sophomore.
Royally fucked.
It
up.
wasn't. It wasn't.
He
It
royally
wasn't
fucked
freshman to
up.
sophomore year.
It
by
was
the
also
way.
8th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, 8th grade.
I was gonna say, it
eighth
was
grade
not
to freshman
yeah.
in the summer.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was.
Imagine
You
that
said
now.
freshman to sophomore.
I would be forever. I would be. That would be. pissed off
Landon,
at you
I
all
would
time.
be personally very, don't touch me. Very, very fucking pissed.
For the record, I think we can save this for when
Yeah, we
she's
definitely
on
would
here,
say this for the podcast.
and we can just confront her about it.
Yes,
But
100%.
personally,
yeah.
100%.
Or she can rub it in how much you fucked up, because I would.
I don't know
that'd
if
be
she'd
pretty
do that.
funny. We could talk shit about some really big people.
Yeah.
Well, right now the biggest person in our school, the most famous, is Bubs.
All right, I'm telling you, the second segment we got some serious editing to do.
Yeah,
there.
we do. Cause
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the best thing to do for audience growth is to out half of the people that we know, and half of those people we could bring on here and get their experiences. But
No, there's a couple good people we can get on here.
yeah,
I can think of.
yeah.
That'd be like him for Vanessa. You could do Lindsay.
We could get Michaela. That's brilliant.
You get Michaela.
Bro.
You get Michaela,
totally doing
Cassidy, Sage, either way.
Yeah.
That's true, because you let on.
Cass-
We could get Cassidy.
Cassidy
on
would be
here.
the best guest, I think, for or Vanessa, because like she's like has like involvement with all three of us.
Yeah, I think Cassidy would be
Cassidy doesn't have any involvement with me.
a good.
Aiden, you've known her for your whole life, basically.
Yeah, I wish I didn't.
It's fair enough.
Yeah.
But I think like
No, but that would be kind of like a funny podcast to have like Vanessa and Landon.
No, yes,
me
it
and
would be.
Lindsay, and then you and
but we need another one
Michaela.
of these mics.
And that could be a 3-episode special thing. So
Yeah, where they just talk about how much we're just assholes.
No, but I think a good one.
And
'cause
the whole time we're just like,
we don't
baby
know
girl,
the full story.
baby girl.
Hey, cut that. It's just us going like, not true. Wrong.
Nope.
Bitch.
I don't remember it that way.
Because you don't know the
I don't
full
remember
story
that
of
all.
Lindsay.
We do not know the full
No,
story.
we could bring her on. We can know the full story.
Yeah. You guys know the full story of Vanessa, and we know the full story of Michaela. But
Yeah. What did you follow through with, CJ? What's the big mistake you made in high school? That's the biggest mistake you can make.
The biggest mistake I made in high school was showing up for a sophomore preseason tournament in soccer.
Yep.
The biggest mistake. Ever since that moment, my life went straight down fucking hill.
Oh, okay, I get it. That's where your color.
That ended my relationship. That ended everything.
It fucked my family. It fucked my weight.
It fucked my weight hard. Holy shit.
It
That was
fucked
the
your weight.
worst time to break anything because COVID happened right after that.
Yeah, you were just down a bad path.
And COVID was a quarantine. Like April through May was fucking banging.
That was
the best time. And then after once it hit summer, they were like, "Fuck."
Summertime, holy god.
Now we have nothing to do because we did everything in fucking May and April.
We got really bored that year. We did anything.
We did.
I worked my ass off that summer though.
I should have fucking got a job that summer.
Yeah, you should have got a job fucking 2 years ago. You fat fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, wow.
That was a little
Called
personal.
dumber.
A little
Sorry,
personal. A little
cut that.
personal.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna cut that.
You're fucking fat phobic. You fat fucking
Correct.
pig.
I want to make that clear. I am.
I am.
Correct.
I'm also
Correct.
sitting here at low chubby state.
Hey man, I just had some pie. All right, fuck off.
Some chocolate cream pie.
I did have some chocolate cream pie.
Yeah, like, dude, COVID was actually it was a good time for a little bit.
No, I really don't remember that ending being. I mean, for like the first 2 weeks.
No, the first 2 months of COVID, we just sat in our rooms and played Xbox every fucking day. That's all we fucking did.
Well, I mean, that's literally what I did until I got a job. Was just
Yeah,
do
we
that.
just everyone literally sat in their fucking rooms and did nothing.
It's a long time. I said it like for the first 2 weeks it was great, and then after that I wanted to kill myself. Like that shit sucked.
No, with the 2 week break, everyone was like, "Oh, this is fucking sick," and then I
Yeah.
think it was good.
And the next thing you know, it's fucking.
Like when they said there was no more
months
school, I was
later.
like, "Well, fuck."
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
right up until when they canceled school entirely.
I was like, "Well, what the fuck do I do now?"
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? We just lost our sophomore
And the
year.
education just out
Yeah.
the fucking
And
window.
then
So
ever
my
since
thing
then-
on that is like for last year and like sophomore year a little bit, why even teach in the first place? Because we don't need it apparently.
Yeah, I guess we don't need.
'Cause
I
if-
guess we don't
if-
need biology because I
if
don't know shit about
fucking-
that.
No, well, if a lot of people in seniors don't know the year that fucking America was founded, a lot of fucking seniors don't know that.
Yeah, a lot of seniors don't know that. Let's to be fair.
The
I mean,
most important day in American history.
yeah, but most Americans don't know like
Shit.
other names of countries.
Yeah.
Okay, but they should know the date that, like, the most important date.
Most Americans think Africa is a country.
That's a good point. It's a good point. Down south, the farther down south you go, the stupider they get.
There's a lot of stupid fucks in this state.
I can think of a couple right now.
Sitting in a room with one.
Well, no, in this state, it's more or less we just fucking hunt. That's how we fucking.
Oh,
hunt.
we hunt?
Fucking hunting fish.
We hunt, fish, lobster trap, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
is
you go
big
to
lobster.
southern Maine and it's just a bunch of blue-haired fat pieces of shit.
It's true.
Blue head.
Blue-haired.
It's true. It's true. It's a good point. The farther down south you go, then you hit Florida, and they're all retarded.
Yeah, but
What do you mean? Floridians know how to live it up.
They know how to
They-
live
they-
it up
they
and
know how to
party.
live,
They don't know how
yeah.
to fucking. They don't know how to use their brain though.
they don't know how to do taxes.
Why? You guys don't like Florida?
No,
I love Florida.
Florida.
I love Florida, but just the people there are not the brightest.
Ben Shapiro lives in Florida.
They got
So that's like he has
rid of
like
the
a combined
COVID
IQ of,
bullshit.
like-
They were like the first.
No,
state to
no,
do that.
the people that live there. I'm not talking about the government. The people that live there are
alright.
fucking retarded. Most of them
Ron
are.
DeSantis
And also the
is-
shit that happens in Florida, like in the news, you'll see man on highway with crocodile fucking a squirrel. That's
Yeah,
like
that's true.
that's like a headline.
I would never fuck a squirrel.
Thank
Okay.
you for letting us know that. And then when you head out west, then it gets a little crazy.
Yeah, you get the worst states on the planet: Washington, Oregon, California.
You get a little crazy when you head out west. Just
Utah is a really nice state.
Utah
Utah's a
is
really
nice. Utah
conservative
is
There's a lot of
state.
fucking Mormons out there. What
yeah,
is in
but
Utah?
other than the Mormons, it's actually a really red
no,
conservative
it's a really
state.
no, it's a really beautiful state, Utah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really pretty state. But
Salt Lake City, baby.
once you hit California, though, it's like wow.
Wow.
I mean, like the influence there. Holy
Yeah.
shit! Some of them were like you know.
Are we gonna do like that shit where other people do, where we go out there and like film podcasts for a week with a bunch of like LA fuckers?
Fuck no.
No,
I would not want
no.
to associate myself with any of those people.
No, me neither.
I-
That will ruin your life, bro.
They're
That's
all fucking
No, I mean,
fake,
that's-
and
that's
they're
all that's
all
what I'm
just
saying.
trying
They're
to
all
get to
fake.
the top.
But you do that for the clout. Like I would have.
No, yeah,
I would
they're all,
have. I'd have
all
Logan
what
Paul on for
LA
the
and
clout.
like over there, like California, like they're
Logan
all,
on our podcast with the clout.
they're all trying
That's
to
what I'm-
like.
you just use them for views, Landon.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I know
no.
what
The
you're
whole
saying.
point of that city is to use people to get on top. That's all it is.
Exactly. And that's what we'll do. I mean, we obviously don't never live there.
If
but
we
go there
got, who
for
do
a
you say,
week.
Logan Paul?
Yeah, Logan
if we
Paul.
if we got Logan Paul, we made it.
No
Oh,
shit.
no shit.
The guy is
CJ.
making so many moves right now. He's in WrestleMania.
Yeah, that was a big move.
It's a humongous fucking move. And then now he's trying to fight. He's trying to fight Patty the Batty. If you doesn't know who that is, but that's a.
I
don't know who
Patty
that
It's the next. It's the next
next Conor
Conor
McGregor.
McGregor. He's trying to fight him.
Yeah.
If he gets that fight with him and Dana White lets him, then he's.
I
making
hope
it there.
Dana White doesn't.
I hope he does. That'll be a good fucking fight.
Are you serious? They're not even the same weight
No,
class.
no, he shouldn't fight Patty the Batty, but it's still like a mega fight. It'd be really good for Patty the Batty, because that would elevate him to like the Conor McGregor status.
I guess so, but that shit just pisses me off, man. I think that's so fucking stupid.
What?
How that celebrity boxing, it's just
It is stupid.
it is such
It's trying to be
bullshit.
entertainment. But they're not. They're not
It's
even
not
near.
bad, dude. You remember the TikTokers versus YouTube boxing thing?
When the hell? That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, they lost $10 million in that.
Yeah,
I, like,
because
recently heard about that.
nobody's gonna because you need a big ass headline, and nobody's gonna buy it for fucking Bryce Hall.
Yeah, no.
Nobody's
I don't
gonna
even
buy
remember
it.
that happening. I'm gonna be honest.
Like the-
I
like,
don't-
I don't think it
remember
happened.
like
They
the
just, like, lost
KSI
money.
KSI Logan Paul
Yeah.
fight. That was a massive fight because there's two like of like the goats of YouTube.
Yeah, but it was also one of the first celebrity
exactly,
boxing
yeah,
matches
yeah.
ever.
There was a story behind it too.
yeah. So
Which is why like that was, but the TikTok thing didn't work because like no, who fuck cares? Like no 8-year-old's gonna go fucking buy boxing.
Yeah, I don't really don't get it either. It's
Like boxing's a very old man sport. It's not like a no kid is gonna go buy.
yeah, but like
boxing.
I mean I get the idea of it. Like if it was something like if it was people I cared about, then sure I'd want to see that.
Oh, yeah,
I want to see
yeah.
someone get their ass knocked out. But I don't really. It's most people that are doing it, I just don't give a shit about. I don't want to see Mike Tyson and Joe Rogan. That'd be fucking sick.
Mike
Nah,
Tyson
that
and
would
Joe
not-
Rogan.
well, like in MMA, it'd have to be MMA.
No, I just who the fuck cares? Boxing. Let's just see what happens.
It would have to be MMA. To be fair, it'd have to be MMA.
Let's just see
Joe
Joe Rogan
Rogan's
get his shit.
kickboxing is fucking gunshots.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you seen those videos, Landon? You've seen them, right?
I've seen them.
Yeah, I don't think Landon's seen them. They're
No.
literally like fucking gunshots.
The bag looks like it's about to
yeah,
break.
yeah. People have like he teaches like the world's best at kickboxing. Like he actually is like one of the world's best.
Jesus.
It's crazy.
He fucks.
He does.
Yeah, he doesn't show his wife at all.
Who? Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's on purpose though. I
Yeah, well,
wouldn't
yeah,
either.
of course, he wants to keep his life private.
Yeah. But is she hot? I have no idea.
Don't know.
I'd assume so.
Yeah,
Pressing
probably.
question.
It is.
Probably. Who
I
knows?
think so. I think she is.
Who
But then again, he's like 50. So how old would she be? Probably in her 40s.
Probably in the 40, 47, 48, something like that.
So MILF material.
Okay, let's not.
Does Joe Rogan have any kids?
He has
Yeah, he
3, I
does.
think.
He has 3. I think he has
Yeah.
a couple daughters. I think he's all daughters.
2, no,
Oh.
I think it does.
Bro, let's talking about daughters. We got the Sylvester Stallone's daughters.
So I mean, he's also.
I-
How old is Sylvester Stallone?
Old
50,
now.
60, almost.
His
I'm
daughters
I'm
are
pretty sure he's like
fucking
70
hot,
something.
He's
bro.
not 70. He's
I think-
60
I'm gonna look
something.
him up. I think he's like 76.
Daughters are.
He's 75.
Stallone's 75.
He's 75.
Dude, he really is fucking old. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that.
He's 70 fucking.
He's been in movies
he's been
forever
a
though.
long fucking time
Yeah.
in movies.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of movies, a lot of good movies too.
Even the Creed series, right? Rocky, obviously.
Yeah, Expendables.
I really did like. I like.
And
the
remember when we
Creed movies.
watched Expendables?
Oh shit! I do remember that actually.
Expendables,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a long. I do remember.
He was in.
I
he was
went.
in,
That was like a one movie I went with you and your dad
Yeah,
too.
I remember that. Fuck.
He was in Guardians of the
Expendables
Galaxy.
3,
as well.
right?
Right?
What? No.
Yeah, he was in Guardians of the
Stallone
Galaxy.
was in the Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
movies.
What?
I'm pretty sure he was.
And what? Who do you play?
In the second one, I think he was.
I'm
He
certain
was
that-
like one of like the, like when they have like the.
Yes, you're right.
the
Yeah, you're
gang
100%.
shit, whatever it
the
is.
gang in the blue fucker that was actually his
Yeah.
dad. Yeah.
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 Oh
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're right.
I
You're
thought
right.
he
you're right.
was, but yeah, he's been in a lot of shit. He was
Yeah.
in what was that movie? Not Prison Break.
Oh, the one where they escape prisons.
Yeah,
Oh fuck! I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember.
it's a good movie.
Rambo, obviously.
Rambo.
Rambo.
Yeah.
It was with oh my god, Terminator. What the fuck's his name?
Arnold
Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. What the fuck's that
Sorry.
called?
What? The one with him and
Prison something.
Prison Escape. It might be simple as that.
Prison. Yeah, it might be.
might be.
But the movie was like.
It was
probably
literally
watched
about
it.
escaping.
Yeah,
prison.
like he was paid to like escape
go in and
prisons.
escape prisons.
And then they like they try to fuck him over and like put like the hardest prison possible.
Yeah.
Like where like the cell was like a glass box.
Yeah. And he still escaped
And he
somehow.
still
I don't
escaped, yeah.
really remember, but I did watch.
He
that
killed
shit.
a lot of people as well.
Yep.
That's what Rocky does.
You know, he killed a lot of fucking people. Well, no, Rocky didn't do that.
Is there going to be a third Creed?
Rocky did.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
so.
Really? Didn't Creed 2 come out like 3 years ago?
I think there probably will be. Why would you like? Well,
That-
actually, maybe
that did
not
really
because
good.
like the whole series is done now because he fought like the guy's kid.
Drago's
yeah,
son.
Yeah,
Drago's
Drago's
kid.
son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like the really good bit. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
God damn.
He's one of the
That's
few
a man.
men. He's one of the few men that like as a straight man you can.
You can say he's handsome.
Not even that. You can say he's hot.
You can, yeah.
He's up there with Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds. You know.
Ryan Gosling. I don't think Ryan Gosling's at it. You know,
Ryan Gosling is.
Ryan Reynolds is like the king of it.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
is
Ryan
the king
Reynolds
of
is the
it,
king. Yeah.
obviously.
But I mean, Michael B. Jordan, like he's a
You know you're
sculpted
good
by the
looking if you
gods.
can make straight men be attracted towards you.
Yeah.
You know, like Anthony Joshua. You know who that is?
I don't know who that is.
No, he's sculpted by the gods.
No.
He's a boxer. Like he's like a he's.
Dude, you guys watched the Adam Project, right?
I haven't watched it.
Oh,
No,
you
I
gotta
don't.
watch it, CJ. You'll like
really
that
good?
movie a lot. You'll
I haven't
definitely
watched it.
like that
It's
movie.
been on my recommended. I guess I haven't watched it.
That's way straight up your alley.
Okay.
The kid actor in that.
Yeah, I
that-
saw clips of him. Like
He's he's actually a really good actor, and he acts just like Ryan Reynolds.
yeah, he's like
really,
Ryan
really
Reynolds
good.
like kid basically.
Yeah,
Because like
yeah.
I've seen clips of him like enacting like Deadpool. Stuff.
Yeah, he's really good. He's a really good actor for sure.
I haven't watched it. I should watch it. Might watch it tonight. It's good. When that come out like a month ago?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What is it about?
It's like like his past.
I watched it.
Self, right?
It's about this guy Ryan Reynolds, goes back in time, to stop time travel being invented, and he meets his former self when he was like a kid.
Would time travel be a problem? You think?
Time travel is definitely a problem. I watched this.
But if you
thing.
couldn't like if you couldn't change anything about like the present.
No. I don't even know.
Like I feel like if for instance like if you like
I have no idea.
if you killed Hitler,
It just wouldn't work.
it wouldn't do anything for your timeline at all.
No, I think it'd make more sense.
Have you heard of that? Have you heard of that paradox?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
The baby killer paradox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Wait,
No, but I mean like if that was the case, like it didn't work at all, I think time travel would be like lit.
Why? So you could just like it doesn't matter what you do if you go back in time because
Yeah.
it's just you're making a separate timeline that
Yes.
you don't give a fuck about because you're not part of it.
I mean, pretty much.
Well, okay. Well, if that were the case, and there's like,
Well, what? No, I mean like if there was like no separate timeline.
well, if it doesn't make any sense.
Well,
It
no,
has
just-
to be
I'm not-
multiple.
time travel will never be exist. It would never
No
be
shit.
fucking invented.
That's what
And
I'm
if
saying.
it does, then that's when this whole.
If it does, it would have to follow the multiple timeline thing.
Yeah. The multiverse.
Yeah. Sure. Shut the fuck up.
okay, but I watched this thing, about FTL travel. Do you know what that is?
FTL. What is-
Faster than light.
Faster than light travel. Okay, you can just say that.
It's called FTL. That's
Okay.
that's what us and the kids in the cool club call it.
Okay.
Fair
enough.
Anyways.
All right, continue.
And it's about the you get this you get a paradox because there's like a graph that shows how FTL travel can work, and if you go certain things that are beyond the faster than the speed of light, they receive things before. I'm doing a horrible job of explaining this because I can't comprehend the graph in my head properly. But I watched a really good video that actually explains it.
Where you can like see like images from the future. You talking about?
So like if you send something that happens over here, Earth sees it, and then they send it over to like a just different planet or whatever. But let's say
Is
that
it a
there
different
was
Earth or like a different planet?
just a different planet in
Okay.
general, and then they like send it over to there. Because that transmits at a speed that's faster than light. If there was like a ship that was going to the same place,
Mm-hmm.
the ship would intercept the signal before Earth even saw the thing happen and could send out the signal to the other planet. If that makes any sense.
Okay,
No.
so basically what you're saying is like it's like if you send a text and someone else gets a text.
No.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it
I
sounds
know
like.
because I don't know how to explain it.
It sounds like basically if someone like if you're going the same speed as the message, you would just get the message.
No, it would be like if you went to you saw something happen, and then you go to text Aidan that something happened.
Mm-hmm.
But before that even happened, I already knew that I already received the text that you were gonna send to Aidan.
Oh, okay.
But it hasn't even happened
I
yet.
get what you mean. I get what you mean. Okay, yeah, I get what you mean.
You see what I'm saying? It
So
hasn't
you
even
can
happened
basically
yet.
kind of like predict the future a little bit.
You're already in the future.
Oh, okay. I get what you're
Before the future even happens, you're in the future.
saying. I get what you're saying.
And so that creates that paradox that you can't. You guys are not even interested.
No, I am interested because I do like these
Fuck you.
Okay, you know what? I think you're saying fuck you to me.
No, not you. To Aidan. Holy shit, Aidan.
Sorry.
Go to bed, bro.
No, it's just so funny
Wait,
trying
you
to
don't-
hear Landon trying to explain.
You
anything
don't
that's
like future talk, is it? Like this futuristic talk?
No, I love this shit. It's just when Landon tries to explain it,
'cause,
it
like-
sounds like a fucking moron.
No, really.
offense, I
That's
love
a
you,
good
but-
explanation. That's a good explanation.
No,
I like
it wasn't a good explanation. The guy explains it, but it's actually rather complicated, and
Well,
it's,
yeah, of course it's complicated.
hard for me to explain it.
It's like rather complicated for your simple-minded people like you, but it's all right.
Of course it's complicated, but
Yeah, I don't. Well, I can't. No shit. I totally believe that time travel is just not a fucking thing. 'Cause I don't think it works.
it doesn't work. Like if you actually think about it, it doesn't work.
No,
No.
I know 'cause we're experts and all, but
no, but I
think
just if you
it's like time is not like a construct you can just travel through. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Isn't
Well-
time just something we made up?
Well, yeah,
it
I mean,
is something
time.
made up.
Time. Yeah, it's just a word that means the constant movement of things over a period, which is time. Yeah, I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
so
Hey,
that's time.
good shit, bro.
We're passing through times always.
Yeah,
we're
but
passing through time.
that passing through is just
Just living,
movement. It's just movement of objects.
pretty much, yeah. So moving of objects. So
Yeah, it's just for us
that's
to
how you want to describe
understand.
time is moving of objects.
Yeah. It's
Well, I don't think time
think-
travel would work if you could go, like, you wouldn't be going like you couldn't go into the future. Something that hasn't happened, you can't do that. But I think you can go into like your memories and go back in time through your memories. And you can like pick a memory out of your head and like, because I think that will happen.
No, I think so too. I
You
think
could
with the
relive that
Neuralink
memory.
thing.
Yeah, the Neuralink thing is scary because that could completely change, like how that's like the new like next step of evolution.
Well, yeah. Well, if we have to live through that,
Is
then-
us integrating with
With technology.
technology. Yeah.
Can't wait for people for listen to our podcast or our Neuralink. That'd be sick.
Well, Neuralink, I don't think I would ever put one in.
I don't think I would go in
I
either.
don't want to either, but who
'Cause,
knows?
like, it would just-
Although if they made like contacts lenses that like made your eyes so you could like zoom in on shit
Like
or
the,
like have a HUD, I would
Yeah.
I would
I'd kill for
totally-
that in
I would
freshman year.
definitely do that.
Zoom in contacts.
Did you say HUD? You say HUD.
It's all the same shit, CJ.
I say HUD.
Why are you the way?
Well,
you
like a
are?
HUD though, but like at the same time, whoever made
I
that,
can't wait to hear that one post. That's gonna be hilarious.
whoever made that those like the HUD or something can like brand it, like put like ads on it. So your blockers is all ads.
Yeah, and then you'd have to pay for
Yeah,
blocked ads,
Yeah.
and adless. That's true.
but that's the next step in like evolution. That was getting.
Or we just all fucking die.
We could all just die. We could if this
If
Russia.
what the scientists say is true, that planet Earth is gonna be gone in the next 50 years.
but is
That's
it true?
bullshit.
Is it true though? Yeah.
Bullshit.
I think it's a little bullshitty.
This podcast is filled with climate deniers.
Well, no, I
You
think
yourself
I
are a
think climate
denier.
change is a thing, but it's not climate change of how they describe it.
Who gives a fuck?
Like the Earth has always gone into an ice age and gone really hot, and gone into an ice age and gone really hot.
Yeah,
It's
so
always-
we're gonna
it's
go into
always
ice
been.
age. That's
CJ,
gonna
I
be
don't
cool as
think this
fuck.
is the hill we want to die on. I don't think we want to talk about climate.
No, we shouldn't. But I still believe in climate change, but I don't think it's so
Huh?
radical that it's fucking.
I think
Science.
Leonardo DiCaprio's gone downhill.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh
Yeah.
fuck no! He's
No.
a great actor.
He's a fantastic.
He's one of those
actor.
people that are attractive towards men too.
Well, what?
You don't think so?
What are you talking about?
I would give him. I like
He's
he's
Leonardo fuck Leonardo
no, but
DiCaprio.
like
no,
when he was in his
you got, like,
20s.
Ryan Reynolds and like in the lower.
No, when you were in
ends?
his 20s, 30s, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nowadays, no.
You don't think
yeah,
so?
like when he
No.
was
You
in
don't think-
Titanic.
you don't think he's a silver
Titanic. When he was in
fox?
Titanic, everyone wanted to fuck him.
Oh
Yeah.
no, like literally everyone.
So, but you don't think he's a good actor?
No, I think he is.
He's
but
been
I-
in
every
so
every
many-
single movie he's been in has been fucking
Yeah,
good.
Inception is one.
yeah,
it's a
I
fucking
I guess you're right.
fantastic movie.
What's the other one?
What do you think was his last best movie?
Can You Get Away with This or whatever? The
Oh,
one where
Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You Can.
That's
That's
a great
it.
movie.
That's it. That's a really good
You
movie.
watch the movie? Ed?
Did you watch
Reverend?
Reverend? That's the one he won his Oscar in.
I haven't
But
watched
that was one of his
Reverend.
worst movies too.
I didn't like that
One
movie.
of his worst movies.
Yeah.
He had so many. What the fuck's the movie? I can't. Shutter
Inception was
Island.
good.
Shutter Island. Yep.
What-
Titanic. I just
Titanic.
said that one.
What other movies was you
You
fucking?
couldn't pay me to watch Titanic.
Uh,
I watched about 2
the
hours. of that
Django,
movie and
the
I hated it.
Unchained one. The Django.
You watched 2 hours of Titanic.
Yeah, that's
And
like
you
half of it.
You didn't finish it.
No.
He had what movie?
Well, then
did
again,
he,
it was like middle school.
He was just in the what's it? Oh my god, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
was in
yeah.
that.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I have seen that. I didn't like that movie. That was a
No.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah,
I thought. That
Dude,
was a-
Pulp Fiction fucking still holds up to
Pulp
this
Fiction's
day.
a very good movie.
One of the best.
Oh,
movies of
watch
all
that
time.
again.
my favorite movie of all time, Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, Wolf of Wall
Yeah,
Street.
yeah. Jeez, how
Phenomenal.
could we not
The Great
fucking-
Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby. Yeah. Don't Look Up was what the movie was called.
I don't like the Great Gatsby movie.
I didn't like that one either that much.
That's probably. I mean, that's probably my. Was that his last? What was his last movie? Probably.
What was his last good movie? I thought Inception was. Well, I mean,
Inception was 2010 though.
Inception is
Yeah.
fucking amazing. That's
That's
such a
great.
good movie. Didn't I make you watch that?
you
dude?
did make me watch that. I sort of sworn I've already watched that, but I guess I never did. I would have sworn I watched that before you made me watch it. I guess I never did.
Have you ever seen Baby Driver?
Yes.
I have seen that movie too.
What's that guy in?
I like that movie.
What's that guy in?
What's his name? Edgar.
I don't think it's Edgar.
Edgar.
Are you talking about the actor or like the?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Or is it Etzel, some shit like that? And then Lily James. Lily James.
Yeah.
Lily James. Oh, she is so hot. She's very, very pretty.
Baby Driver. It came out 2017. They're making a new one apparently.
Baby Driver 2?
Yeah.
That movie was sick.
Oh,
Personally.
Lily James. Oh yeah, she was. Did you watch the Pam and Tommy
No. Pamela Tommy?
on Hulu?
No.
It's about the sex tape of Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee.
Oh, shit. Really?
You never watched that?
I have not watched that.
I watched
no.
that. It's actually really good.
Is it a documentary?
Well, no, it's like they like played like it's a
It's a
Like,
remake.
it's like it's a guy. It's not a
Remake,
remake.
remake of the sex tape.
It's not a remake. It's the guy. It's the guy. I can't think of his name. The guy who plays the Winter Soldier.
I can't remember his name either.
You know what I'm talking about though.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I can't think of his name. But he. Plays,
Oh, my God. Why can't I think of his name?
He
That's
plays
gonna piss
Tommy
me off.
Lee, who is the drummer for Motley Crue,
Oh, okay.
and Pamela Anderson, who was in the first Baywatch.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, Baywatch. I remember that from Borat.
Oh yeah, Bauer did have a bit on there.
Any final words?
First episode probably not gonna be, but who knows? It's a good start to this.
I think it was much better than the last time we fucking tried to start.
no shit, 'cause we didn't get anything.
Yeah, fucking thing.
We actually have good sound quality now. It works.